Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to, of course, another episode of Blitzbox for Disney Infinity 2.0 Marvel Superheroes. So, off the bat, I want to apologize for the fact that this episode is most likely late, because I'm recording this quite late on the day that it was supposed to come out, which is, of course, Tuesday, so you will most likely see this on Wednesday, actually, which I do apologize about, but I just had a really huge school project due, and we were working on that, and it ran a lot later than I had anticipated it to. Nonetheless, with that in mind, I want to thank you guys for the amazing support on the last episode. We did incredibly well in likes, and more importantly than even that, you guys provided just absolutely awesome comments, so keep those coming. I love reading all your awesome ideas, and don't worry, even if I don't take your idea right away or something like that, you never know. In a future episode, I've got a list right here that I organize where I kind of think of what I'm going to do for the next episodes. And I've got right now the next 12 episodes ready. So hopefully that will be the next 12 ideas. But nonetheless, of course, welcome back to the Blitzbox, and we are going to get building. Now today, of course, as you can see, we have a brand new assistant in the form of Yondu, but as if all that wasn't enough, we also have this little thing, which a lot of you guys pointed out that I didn't use last time, and that is, of course, the Green Goblin's brand new glider, which is really neat. And as you can see, the way that you get it is actually through your, sorry, this is not what I should be showing, but these are just some of the weapons that you can have equipped on the glider, which, by the way, is awesome. But basically, the way that the glider works is that it is a part of your packs right down here, so not a part of the tools. Make sure to go into the packs, hit the swap button, and it will be right at the very bottom of your packs list. So you can go ahead and grab that, and then you've got yourself a functional Green Goblin glider, which, who wouldn't want to have that? I mean, that's just really cool and awesome and cool and awesome and cool, right? All right, so nonetheless, of course, welcome on back. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and you will notice some things are a little bit different. First of all, in between episodes, what I went ahead and did is I added some more trees onto this island, so that, of course, we have some beautiful greenery outside, which is lovely. But additionally to that, another thing that one of you guys clarified, or actually several of you did, is the fact that the reason why the mountain no longer has the goo on it is that there was some sort of a issue, like a technical issue with the game that would happen every time that you would spawn it in, and it would make the game like work slowly and such. So that's why they removed it. So that's why the goo is no longer there. However, some of the other things that I went ahead and did for this episode is I prepared the next two islands, because I've got a couple of ideas that I'd like to run you guys through for today. But you will notice, of course, this island's already terrained outwards and even has been reskinned to a different color, which I believe is called, I want to say King's, yeah, King Louis Runes. So that's the name of the actual skin, except for the little area right here, or the texture, I should be saying, except for this little area right here, because for this area, what I thought would be really cool is to place down one of these lovely things, which is the river gazebo, because it looks crazy cool, and it just looked like something that I think would A, just look cool, and B, just look cool? No, I'm joking. But no, it really does look insanely cool. Now, the only issue is, as you can see, is the fact that what we're gonna need to do, most likely as a result of this, is grab this, and you know what? Actually, I probably have to stand on here, right? In order to move it. Yep, that's what I thought. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and press that back in, and then we're going to add another layer so that it's twofold and double as thick, and then that way you make sure that the island doesn't look awkward and weird in that regard, you know what I mean? Because this piece right here, the river gazebo, is actually twice as thick as the actual island. So, with all that in mind, of course, as you can see, here's the river gazebo, which looks quite wonderful. I'm definitely looking forward to placing something. I hope we can place something in the center of this, which, let's see, if we brought in, like, just for fun, let's say the car. Can I do that? Awesome, you can. All right, so that's fantastic. So that means we can actually put some sort of cool set piece within that area. Maybe even something like Rapunzel's tower right at the center, right? And that would be really unique. It'd be like, what is that? I think that's a great idea. Rapunzel, you've been given a new place of residence, I guess? I didn't know how to actually word that sentence there. Whoa, okay. That's interesting. That changes it quite... Oh, wow. I like how it even changes the grass to look different. That's quite interesting. That is really neat. All right. That's really, really cool. That's quite cool. And of course, check this out. This is another cool aspect of this whole thing is that we get to climb Rapunzel's hair. Yay! And we get to climb all the way to the tippity top of this thing, which is quite lovely. So then, what do we do with this area? Because of course, there's still quite a bit left. So one of the things a lot of you guys said is that you want to see the shipwrecks. You want to see them put somewhere. And some of the ideas were to do like a shooting range, which is an excellent idea. And I'm definitely going to do that. I'm not sure that we're going to use the ships for that, but we will certainly build a shooting range of some sort, like, you know, with targets and such, because that would be just a ton of fun. So with that in mind, what I thought would be really cool is if we just simply had one ship on this island, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the other ship onto this island, right? And then in terms of the surrounding areas and what we do around those ships is already up to us. Like, we could come up with whatever it is that we think fits best to that particular design. Now, before we carry on, it is going to be important for us to figure... Ooh, yes. Okay, we are using that because that just looks really, really gorgeous. Did you see that? That is going to look quite interesting. All right, I'm intrigued to see what it looks like once we put it together further. So, ooh, okay, I like it, I like it, I like it. I like these orange rocks. It's such a unique color. The only thing that I'm thinking of now that I'm seeing these orange rocks is I've got a bit of a different idea all of a sudden. And this is one of those things that's what happens when, you know, you're live recording and then things just kind of sometimes get out of hand. You think of one thing, but then your plan goes completely to another plan because, well, things go differently. Because I didn't expect these rocks to look so cool. I really, really love. I'm not a huge fan of the way that the ground looks. I think it's a little dull, but not too bad either. Oh man, does this mean that these rocks are going to be orange as well? Oh yes. All right, that looks awesome. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's a really cool design. I love that. All right, so we are just going to go ahead and reskin this whole island in preparation for, of course, the item that shall be placed at the center of it, which was supposed to be the blue ship. Now, right now, I've actually come up with a bit of a different idea, and we're going to try that out first, and we'll see what it looks like, so you'll have to just stay tuned for a moment here. Ooh, look at that. The ship looks so gorgeous from here. That whole island just looks wonderful. I really like it. But then, to be honest, I like all the islands so far. I think we're doing a really good job with these. All right, so let's go ahead and smack that, and there we go. All right, so we've got all this stuff sorted out. And now, of course, let's go ahead and go into Spark mode. And this is what I thought of when I saw the orange stuff, is the radiator cap. If we could fit it on here, which, oh my god, we actually can, I think that would look really interesting. Just as an item, but we could go with, of course, the Willie's Butte, or Wiley's Butte. I don't remember what it was called. Now, let's see what the ship looks like. So here's the blue ship. The blue ship does look pretty wonderful too. But I almost feel like it doesn't fit with this terrain, right? So I think for some reason I like this radiator cap idea. And then what we can do is we can spawn a whole bunch of Cars characters onto this island. All right? Oh man, I like this. I think that this is going to turn out well. I hope it will, at least. So, whoops. Let's see. Hey, let me up. Come on. I want to get up there. All right, let me just fly up there, I guess. Here we go. Because I just think it's going to look cool. And you know what? Oh, please tell me I can do this. If they allow you to do this, that would be wonderful. So let's see. If they let you put decorations atop of that thing, that would be absolutely wonderful. Because that would just look so cool. Oh man, they do. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and find the different cars. So this is going to be our kind of like our Cars related island, which is pretty cool because, hey, Cars is cool. I wasn't a huge fan of the second film, to be honest. I don't think it was nearly as good as the first one, but I would love to hear your opinion and thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know, what do you think of Cars and Cars 2? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? And then, of course, there was all those different Mater shorts, which some of those were really, really funny, like underrated funny. So, like, if you haven't seen them, definitely check those out, because some of them are quite funny and fun for sure. All right, so I'm trying to find where these pieces were that I'm looking for, and for some reason I can't recall where they were, because I remember there was these car-like statues, and for some reason I thought it was in decorations, but it certainly doesn't seem like it. Maybe I thought wrong. I see these statues, which do look wonderful and all, but they're not going to really fit with what we're going for. I remember there was one out of, in the plants category, there was definitely a car. So we could use those in the worst case scenario, I guess. All right, so this is the kind of thing we could use for like cool details. Is put up... Oh, I can't put it down? Oh, that's unfortunate. That would have been really cool along the way, right? That's just the kind of things like when you see that, you're like, it's such a good opportunity, but then you can't do it, unfortunately. Ooh, we could put the sheriff's badge up there, right? That could be kind of fitting, right? To have the sheriff's star up above. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like the floating thing. Okay, that's good. There's the sheriff's star. Okay, so why can't I put it at the top of this? Oh, wait. Maybe if I put it right up here. There we go. And that looks pretty sweet. Right up at the top there. All right, so let's see. There's a key to the city. That's okay, we don't necessarily need that. There's a volcano trophy, monuments, and nothing really else that stands out in particular, to me at least. So, what we're going to do instead, we're going to go to the plants category, and then in here, I know for a fact that there is a car, because I know that we've put one down before, so it has to be in here. And there they are. So we've got the sports car trophy, and we'll put one on this side. And then the Motorin Topiary, I think that's how you say that word. I hope that is at least the case. I guess it's not going to be flat with the ground, so we're going to have to keep it as well up here. And we'll put that there. And then, why not put maybe a third car? It's going to be kind of floaty, which is not great. Not kind of, it's going to be literally floaty. So I don't know if I like that, to be quite honest. We could put it right there. Maybe just put some sort of little plant up here. There we go. We could put this. That would look neat. Especially if I could fit 3 of them in here. Just for some symmetrical emphasis. There we are. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. I like it. I like it quite a bit. This is good stuff. And now, of course, all we have to do is spawn some Cars characters, because this is where they're going to be hanging out. Alright, so I wonder in which category they are. Are they going to be in builders, or are they going to be in townspeople? Let's see. Let's just quickly scroll through here. Okay, I'm seeing some familiar faces. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we've got Holly Shiftwell, Finn McMissile Paint Job, the tourist sedan. So we'll spawn actually a couple of these tourist sedans. And you know what? I actually don't mind putting a few of them on the radiator springs, right? Like as if they're driving on it. And then let's put a tourist truck, or maybe even a couple. Then the tourist van, because why not? There's a little bit of a jump there, I guess, that you could be partaking in. Okay. Now we got to put some tractors. We'll put the tractors all the way at the top here, because the tractors just like to hang out up at the top. Because the tractors are cool like that. There we go. The 3 tractors, they're just all day running around going like, oh my god, what are we doing here? Oh god, please don't drive off the ledge, Mr. Tractor Man. Alright, I hope they don't. Anybody else? There should be Lightning McQueen and such, so I'm not sure where they are. Oh, there we go. They're in the cast members category. Wozers. Wozers? That's not a word. But the cool thing is that we can actually post them in. And we could give each one of them their own little island kind of area. So we'll have Luigi with his own little island right here. And then later, if we want... Whoa, what just happened? I just saw somebody teleport... What just happened? Okay. Oh, that scared me. I was like, why did you just teleport through the ground? That was a little strange. And we've got Finn McMissile. And Fillmore. So this is going to be quite a highly populated island. Probably the most populated of the bunch so far. Out of all the ones that we've done. I'm pretty sure it is the one that is most populated. And then we're going to keep all that. Townspeople. There's some enemies, which we don't really want to spawn in. And then the critters category, which, by the way, a lot of you guys have been asking to do like a crazy zoo or something on one of the islands, which is an awesome idea. And stay tuned for not the next episode, but the episode after that. So, with that in mind, there you guys have it. This is the work that we've done for today. Of course, there's still plenty of work to be done on this island, but I think we did a pretty good job assembling 2 islands. Our Radiator Springs Island is now fully assembled, which looks gorgeous. Look at it, that just looks really nice. It definitely stands out on its own, and I'm really liking the way that all of our islands are coming together. This island looks way better, way nicer now, fully populated, and just lovely looking. Of course, we've got our Phineas and Ferb water slide up here, which is also fun times. And we still have this island to work on. And of course, as always, we can always spawn in more. So with all that being said, of course, thank you guys so very much for watching today's episode of Blitzbox. If you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that like button. And of course, stay tuned for next Tuesday when we jump right back into the crazy world of Blitzbox and continue to explore further. Thanks all for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you folks later. Alligators. Bye-bye.